I, male 20, did a cross-dressing photo shoot, and my girlfriend, female 20, doesn't find me attractive anymore. So here's the gist to the story. Basically, I'm super involved in the art scene in my city, and was asked by a friend if I would cross-dress artfully for a project.
Artfully?
Artfully?
I think he means
artistically.
Is there any pictures?
No pictures. It was more gender bending, but if I'm going to be fully honest, I really enjoyed the experience. I personally felt incredibly pretty, and generally, even though I'm a guy, I make a very pretty girl.
I feel pretty, oh so pretty.
Oh, so nice. You felt pretty, and I mean that.
Top of it, that you're comfortable enough in your skin. I showed it to my GF the other day, and she didn't look pleased. When I asked what was wrong, she only replied with, "I don't really like you like that."
Okay.
I think it can be a fair response.
Sure.
I've been overthinking ever since. I personally feel amazing, and I'm really happy with the photo shoot, but she was quite weird about the fact that I did it. She still says that I'm handsome and that she loves me, and everything is otherwise great, which is what bugs me. I'm not sure why I feel so bothered, and maybe I'm just overthinking.
Probably.
Most likely overthinking it. I think it's fair that she maybe is not attracted to you dressed as a lady.
Whatever attracts you, and it doesn't make her wrong for not loving it. Especially if it's something that he hasn't done before. So I'm guessing she hasn't seen him like that before. Then it probably feels a little strange to her.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be how she met him, for sure. We have an update.
That's quick, but I'm glad we have an update.
Okay, so just a couple of things I've read on here that I'd like to clarify. First, I don't mess with the general homophobia or "you're gay" comments.
I guess there was some negativity.
I guess there was some bigotry happening. Also, this is not a kink in any way. The shoot was based on dressing straight men in drag. So I was asked by my friend, since I'm one of the only straight guys in my friend circle. I finally spoke to my girlfriend about the subject. She said that it made her uncomfortable, not just for myself, but because of how she would be perceived by her friends.
Okay, now we're starting to tread into some different territory.
Yeah.
It's not just like, oh, I'm not attracted to you like that. It's now caring about other people's opinions. Everyone cares about other people's opinions. I'm not saying that's not valid or relevant. That shouldn't influence what you like and you don't like, or perhaps something that your boyfriend enjoyed doing. It could be anything. It could be something completely different. And let's say there was judgment on it from your friends. Well, you don't want him to do that anymore because your friends are judging it, even though he's doing something he's enjoying.
Yeah.
But I think it should be your feelings and not your friends' feelings about it.
I think her friend group is a lot less free than mine. So I think she was just nervous that her boyfriend being on an art project in drag. I've also been doing a bit of soul searching. And I legitimately want to explore my presentation a bit more.
Your girlfriend's not gonna like it.
Well, good for you. My GF said she'd be happy to support me, but I just need to find things that are more tasteful and more me.
Okay, so she's supportive of it. She wasn't, now she is. Okay.
I'll say it again and again. Communication.
Mm-hmm.
Communication makes the dream work.
So everything sounds good now, right? That's what we're saying?
It seems to be. Also, I would be curious to see the pictures, like the photo shoot. What was tasteless to her? Because she said more tasteful. She also finally admitted, I do make a very pretty woman in drag.
Oh, well. That's a win. Oh, wait, maybe she was jealous of how good he looked.
Yeah, you're better looking than me. She was dealing with a lot of internalized homophobia since she was raised very conservative. Okay. Overall, good news. I think there's hope, and I think it's great to see that you can pinpoint where it's coming from and that you're open to be better about it. I think it's okay for her not to be a fan of it, but it's also okay for you to have enjoyed learning about this part of yourself. You're young and discovering who you are. If you want to continue experimenting with femininity, And this is a deal breaker or compatibility. My goodness. You're trying me now. That's a conversation you should have. Right. No one is the bad guy here, really. OP is totally fine to have liked it. And his girlfriend is totally fine to not love a boyfriend that is exploring being more feminine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, everyone is entitled to have their feelings. Yes.
Am I the a-hole for not respecting his privacy?
Yes.
My husband and I have been married for 10 years and have one child. We have a security camera inside our house, facing outside for over 5 years. Our friends, family, and neighbours are also aware of the camera. While I was at work last week, we had a large snow dump. Dump. And I checked the camera to see if the house was hit the same. Why wouldn't it be? But okay.
What? I'm not understanding.
There was a lot of snow.
Yeah.
She checked the camera to see if the house got hit by the snow. Like, why wouldn't it? It's your camera. You can check it. I heard my husband's mother say something cruel about me when I opened the camera app, and I was shocked.
Oh my God, again?
I was a mess all day about it. That night, I went back to the start of the conversation and listened to all of the horrible things they both said about me for 2 hours in complete horror. My goodness, for 2 hours?
Oh my God, the husband too? Is the husband and the mother-in-law?
She said they. They called me lazy, abusive, and spoke of leaving me if he could afford it. Ugh.
Oh, wow.
My husband was his normal self the next day when we saw each other. Didn't mention being unhappy or angry about anything. It's messing with my head. I know it was a total violation of his privacy. No. He was in the living room with a camera. That he knew the camera was there. He probably helped install it.
Well, that's a bit sexist. Yeah, he knew the camera was there. He wanted you to see it.
But I can't forget all the hurtful things they both said about me during that time. They also said some unkind things about our daughter as well. Oh. I feel like a broken record every time. You're asking the wrong question. I mean, maybe you are all those things. I don't know. But the problem is not, did you invade his privacy? No, you didn't go into, even if you did, but you didn't go into his phone. You didn't listen to you didn't listen in on a phone call that he thought he was having privately. He was in your home with what he knows to be a video camera there because it's been there for 5 years. And he forgot. He got too comfortable. He wanted you to know, whatever the case is. No, that's not the problem. The problem is that he said all those things.
Yeah.
And I don't think you should try to go back to normal because it's not normal. You need to let him know that you know how he feels. A
conversation does need to happen.
I'm not sure if there'd be anything salvageable for me, but
maybe you are different.
You didn't, what's the word? You didn't invade his privacy. Sorry, it's silly to even bring that up as an issue.
Yeah, to me it sounds like he wants to make the move, but he doesn't have the courage to do it. And he wants you to find out.
Well, that is some hell of a way to find out. If you've had a camera for that long, you might forget about it in a way, right?
Yeah.
And in addition, you're probably not thinking she's tuning in at that moment. But I do wonder if that's something perhaps OP does regularly. Maybe the snow was the reason, but it just seems like a bit of a stretch of a reason to look in on the inside camera.
Yeah, how would that show the snow?
Let me check the snow. Let's go to my home camera that's inside my house. Oh, yeah, I know it's pointing outside.
It's pointing outside.
So maybe you wanted to hear what was happening inside your house, which that's fine. That's what you have the camera for.
But don't lie to me.
Don't lie to us. You're not the a-hole, but you need to have a conversation with the hubster.
And listen, maybe you're all those things that your husband said.
Yeah.
But if you are, and if he is...
Dump each other?
Yeah, I think you need to be dumpers and dumpies. And also, it shouldn't be with your daughter.
Oh, the daughter part, that's true. That's gross.
Yeah.
That is for me, that's the worst part of it. If there was a microphone option on that camera, I'd be screaming into it.
I hate you!
Don't allow anyone, even him, the father, I guess, to speak about your daughter in a negative way. That's sad. To her grandmother too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of missing information. I feel like there's more happening in this person's life.
Yeah,
in the marriage.
seems to be.
But if we're just going on this particular situation, the privacy thing is nothing. It's nothing. There's no privacy. He's in your living room with a camera that he knows about. So, all right. Comments? Time to start privately pulling everything together so that you can leave and find someone who actually likes you. Make sure to get a backup of that video before it's deleted so that it can be used in the divorce. Honestly, I don't think you violated his privacy, as you are married and you heard your name and acted as any normal person would. I would confront him with the information or take some time to see if you still want to be married to someone that clearly is unhappy and talks bad about you and your kids. Absolutely this. He knows about the camera. They both do. So it's not a privacy violation. If they wanted to talk shite, they should have done it away from the camera. Exactly. I mean, he's not only rude and inappropriate, he's a fool. Am I the a-hole for not respecting his privacy? No.
No.
He's
Indeed.
the a-hole.
Yes. Bye. Subscribe. Share.